Hey guys, it's Katie, and you are watching Indie with Kids, our top 7 things to do this weekend. And we have a lot to share with you. Quick shout out to our sponsor, Kona Ice. You guys know what Kona Ice is, right? If you don't, you've got to go check them out. I've seen them around at Forest Park, the Monon Water Park, and Brooks School Park. So if you're to hit up any of those areas, definitely say hi to our friends at Kona Ice and grab your kid a Kona Ice, right? My kids love them. I just love the independence that they have. They get to pick their own flavors. They get to serve them up themselves, and they have these really cool like spigots. But you use your spoon. You stick your spoon in so that you kind of keep the germs off of there. So way to go, Kona Ice. Also, you guys, it's a really cool place to work. So if you are looking for a job, let me know, and I want to hook you up with the Kona Ice people. There are all kinds of jobs available on and off the truck. So I know my kids want to work on the truck. That is like their ultimate goal. And as soon as they're old enough, like 14, 15 years old, that's where you'll find them. So say hi to our friends at Kona Ice when they're out and about. And I know a lot of you guys are always like, how do I get Kona Ice to come to like my event or my neighborhood? They love going to neighborhoods and schools. I mean, that's where they love to go. So all you have to do is head over to the Kona Ice Indy Facebook page and send them a private message and let them know where you live or where your kid's school is and see if they'll come out and see you. All right, on to our things to do this weekend in Indy with kids. This is powered by Kona Ice. Thanks so much for their sponsorship. And let me tell you, there's a lot to do. A lot to do. So, first up, this is out in Shelbyville. This is a dive in movie. That's right, dive in. So, you get to swim and float around while you watch the movie. Lots of fun. Everybody loves those. Like, every time we talk about these, people are so excited. So, wear your swimsuit. There's concessions. It's first come, first serve, and they'll have limited capacity. So, check it out. This is out in Shelbyville at the Meridian Park Family Aquatic Center. You can find all that information on Indie with Kids. If you guys are watching today, let me know in the comments what side of town you're watching on. This is how we decide what kind of activities and events to show you. We had lots of people watching in Shelbyville this summer, so we are sharing some of those Shelbyville events with you. Another place that we have lots of people watching typically is Fortville. All right, Fortville, this is a great place to go, whether you live that direction or not too far away. We spend lots of time in Fortville as a family because there's so much to do. This weekend is their Summerfest. They moved their 4th of July celebration to the weekend after 4th of July, which is great because I don't know about you, but I'm not ready to let go of those Independence Day celebrations. So, Sierra says she's watching from Northwest Indianapolis. That's about where I live. So, thanks for tuning in and letting me know. We'll start looking for some more events for you. So, Summerfest in Fortville, they have a 5K on Friday night, and then there's like a carnival type situation all day with crafts and activities for the kids, kid zone area, and then fireworks that night. Lots of food you can purchase to support local vendors, but it's a blast. Our third event is out. You know what? I have a different link for this than what I am looking at. Let me double check on this one, guys. I actually have the link for McLeod Nature Park. I want to make sure that I have that for you. So let me tell you about the one that I did do some research on. This is Astronomy Fun and Star Watching. The graphic says College Avenue Indy Public Library, but I found one out at McLeod Nature Park that is in Hendricks County, so west of Indianapolis, and they are having a little astronomy chat, and then if the skies are clear, they'll have telescopes out for viewing. This is a free event, and everybody loves those. And I know that when we've gone, the skies aren't clear, so we haven't been able to look through the telescopes, but summer is a great time. I mean, it's looking good. Next up, Meet Me on Main in Carmel. This is an event that lots and lots of people like. It's every second Saturday. This is their art walk. It's a great opportunity to introduce your kids to artists and see different types of art. There's live music, crafts, places you can go out to eat, and more. So meet me on Main in Carmel, second Saturday art walk. Let's see what else we have. Thanks again to Stephanie, who puts this list together for us using the indywithkids.com calendar. You can find these events and many, many more on indywithkids.com/calendar, or just head on over to indywithkids.com and check out our calendar. There's a storytelling event on Saturday night at Fort Harrison State Park. This is a free event, but don't forget, they do charge a gate admission fee to get in there. So that's what you'll have to pay when you do that. But they have a professional storyteller who's going to be out there, Sally Perkins. She performs stories. So not only does she tell the story, but she performs them. You might see some that are historical, some that have wisdom, they're personal stories, maybe a ghoulish story, but she's really talented at telling stories to an audience of all ages. This is going to take place in the Cherry Tree Shelter. Again, it's a free event hosted by Storytelling Arts of Indiana and Friends of Fort Harrison State Park. It's kid friendly. It's a free event, but gate admission does apply. You can find all these events and more again on indywithkids.com. Plus, I have shared the link with you guys in the post for this video. Summer Dayz in Anderson. This is a fundraiser to help benefit children in foster care. So Summer Dayz is a family-friendly event. They have a car, bike, truck, and Jeep show. They have a vendor festival, so we see a lot of those out in there. A DJ, a live auction, a kids zone, and free games and prizes, raffles, a 50-50 drawing, a bicycle giveaway, and a free concert. So bring your lawn chairs, enjoy the evening. Everything starts at 8 o'clock. That's a fun event. It says they're going to have homemade sausage and gravy biscuits. So big fun all-day event, and there's going to be a lot going on. So check that out. More info on indywithkids.com. Also at the Facebook event for this page. And our seventh thing to do is a favorite of a lot of you guys. I hear you guys all say you love going to these. This is sensory friendly hours at Kona Prairie. So every month, Kona Prairie opens a little bit early from 10 to noon. This is the second Sunday of every month. So if you can't go this month, that's okay. There's next month. But from 10 to noon, there's free admission for those who just need a little bit of a lower sensory level going on. So they're going to turn off the components and interactives that make loud noises. So think about like the raid presentation at the dry goods store during the Civil War journey. And then you'll have access to quiet spaces and quiet boxes, so you can check those out. But that's free admission from 10 a.m. to noon, and then you can stay longer. So everyone who has arrived by noon for that sensory-friendly hour, 2 hours that needs that, you can stay all day if you wish, or you can go home when you're done. So really awesome service from our friends at Kona Prairie. And I saw that the Children's Museum is also offering something like that. I've just pulled that up. On Wednesday, July 22nd, from 4 to 7 p.m., the Children's Museum is going to be hosting an extended hours event. It's a new opportunity for visitors with disabilities and or sensory sensitivities to experience the museum in a new way. Something that's really neat is that this is going to take place at the Riley Children's Health Sports Legends Experience, but they're going to offer adaptive equipment, okay? So every sport experience out there has adaptive equipment available, whether it's a special chair, a special ball, maybe it makes noise when it's thrown, when typically it doesn't. They have adaptive sports equipment for everybody to use when they're out there. And so during this time, it will all be available. And then you'll know during your other visits on different days, like, hey, what can I ask for as far as adaptations for myself or my children? So that's going to be offered. It's $6 per person and only $2 if you have an access pass. If you need more information about the access pass, definitely check out indywithkids.com, and in our search box, type in access pass, And we'll tell you all about that access pass so you know if you qualify, as well as all of the places that you can use that access pass. Hey, Desiree. Awesome. Thanks for tuning in. You're welcome. So, lots and lots of things going on. And how many of you guys are ready for back to school? I am not either. So, also on Indy with Kids this week, you're going to want to check out our list of places to get free school supplies, free haircuts, free or reduced uniforms. We have that list for you, and we are constantly adding to it and building. It's something that you guys ask for every year, and we have it out there available. And a lot of those things have already begun. So don't miss those events. Free backpacks. I love the free haircuts one. I mean, that's that's great. So IndyWithKids.com has all that information. My name's Katie, and I just love being here with you every week and love seeing a lot of you guys out and about. Last night ran into some of you guys at the Thor preview. Stay tuned because we have more fun previews coming up, and we're going to share with you a whole bunch of events and performances that are taking place here in Indy. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye.